Hi guys, welcome back to B's Speed Shop. So in this video I'm going to be continuing to work on my repair patch for the inner wing. So I've given my repair patch a coat of weldable primer now, so hopefully that will just give it a bit of protection. But before I can get that welded in, I've got a couple of spot welds just here I want to get finished, so I need to weld up these couple here and then I can just grind them flat, and then what I'll do is put a few tacks in along these edges for my repair panel, and then I can start looking at getting these spot welds along these edges done, and then once they're done I can start to fold over the tabs and do the spot welds along this edge. So I've just finished off my couple of spot welds on this little area here. So what I did is I welded them, carefully ground the tops off with just the grinding wheel on the angle grinder, and then I just lightly went over them with the flap disc just to blend them in slightly, and I've just given it a quick coat of weldable primer as well. So as soon as I just give that sort of 15-20 minutes just to set up a bit, once that's done I will get my panel into place and I'll just start doing a few tack welds along this edge, and then once I'm happy with the position I can what I might have to do is drill and use the nut and bolts, or if I can get one of my clamps on, I might just be able to clamp that together tight and do a couple of these spot welds from the inside. So just give that 15 minutes to set up, then I'll start welding in my patch. So I've started to get my little repair patch all tacked in. So these tacks have got good penetration on both sides. So what I plan on doing is I'm just going to stack all the tacks. So I'm just going to start at one, put another tack next to it, move to the next one, do another tack, the next one, do another tack, and I'll just keep doing that all the way along until they all meet up. So I need to trim a little bit off this corner here, because the existing patch is a little bit, existing panel is a little bit high just there, so I just need to trim that corner so it fits in nicely. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how it's all going so far. So I'm just going to leave it for a little bit just to cool down, and what I'll do is I'll come over with the hammer and dolly and just flatten this area out, because obviously where it's heated up and then cooled, it's sort of pulled in a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll just let it cool down a little bit, then I'll come back with the hammer and dolly, just do a little bit of work on this area around here, just so I know that it's all flat that way. And then once I finish doing all the welds along here, I'm going to bend these tabs over and start doing the spot welds. But I'm just going to leave it for a minute and then I'll come back to it. So I've got the majority of this seam welded on my little repair patch here. Obviously I've still got this little section to do, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to carefully with the angle grinder just knock the tops of these off. They're a little bit higher just there. So quickly change the wheel on the angle grinder to a grinding disc and just sort of grind this back a bit and see what it looks like. Make sure there's no gaps that I've missed. So I've very carefully just started grinding my weld back. As far as I can see, there's just one little gap just there, which I might just have to put a little weld in just to fill that up. But other than that, it's all looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far. So I'm going to be leaving this video here today. I'm happy that I was able to make a good start on this repair patch today. So obviously I just got the tabs I got to finish bending over and spot weld those on. And I got the little bit where the outer seal goes just to finish welding there. I got a little bit of grinding I need to do just to clear it. But I'm happy with the progress I'm making, so thanks for watching this video.